How PrestaShop Return Manager works. Easy return requests. Customers initiate returns easily. Automated process. Streamlines approval and refunds. Customizable policies. Set rules for different products. Track returns. Monitor all return activities. Reports. Get insights on return trends. Hi, this is Module Understanding video of Return Manager Module on the PrestaShop Store. Here we are installing the module on the PrestaShop Store. So, install the module on the PrestaShop Store. First, we have to click on Upload Module button. When we will click on it, we will have a pop-up like this where you have to click on Select Files. When you will click, you will redirect to the local, select the file, and upload it here. Once the installation is complete, you will find the Configure button like this on your screen, and when you will click on it, you will be directed to the General Setting page where you will find that the module is the disabled state. Here it is. So, you have to enable the module and click on Save. Once you will click on Save, it will give you a verification that the settings has been saved successfully. Go on the front end and you will find a Return Manager button on the My Account section. So, go to My Account section, create an account, then complete all the details, save. Once you have saved, go on the My Account section. This is our Return Manager button. Next, we are having the Delete Customer Data on Delete Request. So, this is a GDPR module. If the module you have GDPR working on your PrestaShop store, that same is compatible with the PrestaShop. Same is compatible with the No Band Return Manager, in case the GDPR is also of the no band. So you can enable that and use it in terms of GDPR functionality. Next, we have enabled Disable the Header menu. If you have enabled it, it will show a Return Manager button on the header menu on the front end. Go on the front end to refresh the page. You will find the Return Manager button here. Next, we are having the File Upload. The File Upload button will require in terms of the replacement in case the customer wants this. Functionality to be enabled on your store for the return tabs, so you can enable it. Next, we are having a chat feature. This will allow the customers to raise their voice against their concern. Open the ticket and chat with us so that the admin can resolve the customer concerns. Then, we have Order Cancel functionality. This is a functionality where if it is enabled, customer can create a request for the cancel his order. Next, allow the cancellation request, return request. You will enable this option. So this cancel request, return request functionality will start working, and if you will enable the order cancel functionality, it will allow you to update the order status on which the order cancellation is required. Next is the order status on which the return is allowed. So, just product selection for replacement. Complete the return order. You have to enter the order status which is required for the return. Returning a product. Next is order status selection for the return policy. Please keep in mind that if the order status for the return is allowed, is set to deliver, then return policy order status should also be marked as delivered. They both cannot be different. In case they are, then it will not work on the PrestaShop store. Next tab, we are having of the custom CSS and custom CSS. If user has entered any custom CSS and custom CSS, then they should be working on the Return Manager page. Next, we are having the return slip setting. When the return is completed, and it is being completed from the admin and as well, then a slip is being given to the customer according with the details of the order. If you will enable it and click on Save, then only user will be getting the return slip on the completion of the return. Next is a return policy. Here, user can create the multiple return policies and map the product according with the policy. In case the product is not mapped, then the policy will not work as well. So, we have here, we will enter the credit. Credit will be working for 0 to 10 days. Refund can be available from 0 to 10 days. Replacement is available for 0 to 10 days. Here, we can enter the statement which is being given in terms of the returns, respective returns. Click on Save. The policy is being created. Now, you can edit this policy in case of any changes are required. You can delete this policy. You can create multiple of them, and here it will start tabling the same. Here, this is an option to map the product with this policy. So, I want to map all the product with this policy and click on Save. Now the policy will work for the returns. Return reason is being predefined here. If you want, you can create any of them. So when customer will be returning any product, then you can choose from them the predefined options. The cancellation reasons is being listed here. You can delete and edit any of them. Also, you can create a new one. Next, we are having the return status. there are the 5 types of status that is being mentioned predefined. This will show the return status to the client over their World Audit Review page. Next is the return address. Here, customer can create a predefined return addresses according to their few common customers so that he can have a functionality to choose the return addresses on the front end while returning any product. Next is a create return. The admin can create a returns for any customer in case he has the email ID and the reference number. He can find the order and create a new return from the admin end. Next is the email template. Here is the templates given for every functions to approve the return, to request the return, to take a reply on a ticket, to get generation of the new ticket. Every template of the email is being mentioned for every action, and email will be sent to the respective person, either to admin or to the customer. Next, we are having the pending order cancellation list. Here, we will have the list of order canceled which has been pending to be approved. Next, once it is approved, the canceled order will be listed here. Next, we are having the pending return list. Here, the pending returns will be listed. Once they are approved, they will move to the active return list. Next, we are having the canceled return list. The returns which do not get approved and get disapproved will be listed here. Next, we are having the archive list and having the custom fields. We can create the custom fields to display on the Return Manager form. Here, you can create the multiple types of custom fields. In case of text box, select box, text area, radio button, checkbox. So, in case you want, you have to just select the respective type of custom field. Just enter the name, Now Field option. If the values have been not mentioned according to the format given, these values will not be visible to the customer. This is how a custom field will be created. It can be deleted or it can be edited. Once you click on Save, the details will be saved and it will start working on the front end. Now, let's just place some order and place some returns so that we will get to know how it is working on the branch of the store front end. So, for the same, first we need to place some orders. So, normally how that we place an order on e-commerce store, we just have to complete the address. Continue. Choose the shipping, which is being shown, and choose the payment method. Complete the order. This is a single product order. Now we'll create a multiple products order. We have to create order 2 to 3 products with a quantity of 4 to 5 or 2 to 3 any. Just open it. Add to cart, proceed to checkout, continue, and complete the order. Now let's just make this order delivered or canceled accordingly so that we can check if the order can be returned or it can be canceled. So just make it delivered and make the other one canceled. Now let's check it on the My Account section of the Customer Return Manager page. These are the 2 orders. First is being marked as canceled, so it is not applicable for return. The statement is mentioned here that product is not applicable for the return yet. The second we have delivered, so we have an option to make it return. Now, we have also given the content, like creditable within 10 days, refundable within 10 days, replacement within 10 days, because we have given the maximum time from 0 to 10. Now, here we can make both of them return in one time. We can create a different type of return in one time. We can create a different return in different time. As you can see, if you have selected both in one way, so we have 2 in one form. So we can first, we'll make it credit. This is the radio button. This is any comment if you want to give while you are returning any issue. You now select the reason of the replacement. Here, you can select the product you want in the return of this one. You can select the size or whatever the variants are represented with this product that you have chosen. This is the option that we have enabled to choose a file for replacement. So, just click on Choose a File and upload it here. Enter any comment why you are making a return of these products. Click on Submit. Once they have been submitted, you will find it in a pending list. So, just cross this pop-up. Now, admin will have it in a pending return list. Go and refresh the page. Pending. These are the 2 pending returns. You can approve it, you can disapprove it, you can give the comments. So, once it's approved, your return is approved. You will find it. You will find it in the active return since this is approved. Now you can make it active or complete the inventory, which is being called for the shipping that charges is applied. So this will be given to the customer in terms of the coupon. But when this is credit or refund, so return is being completed. Now go on the front end, refresh the page, and you will find the details already returned. Here, click on the contract to see the changes. On first, it is not applicable since it is a replacement. The second is in appending. You can create a ticket to check the status to ask how many days are required to complete this return. Once this ticket is being raised with the complete detail, it will be gone to the admin. So just submit it. Now go back, refresh the page, go on the active return, cancel return, archives list, and this is an image that we have uploaded. When you will click on it, this is an internal note that you can add it. This is a customer note that customer has given while giving the return. So this is how the Return Manager works for PrestaShop Store. Thank you.